Good day, guys. Welcome back to GDS Academy, and our topic for today is binomial expansion. So it is used to expand the terms with a power, which is n. So if we are given a plus b to the power of 0, this will give us 1. A plus b to the power of 1 will give us a plus b. A plus b to the power of 2 will give us a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Of course, we know this. We did this when we are doing factorization and expansion of it. But what if we are given the power of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I tell to look for the whole terms there, to look for a particular term? We can't just be expanding everything just like that. So that's the reason why this topic came into existence. So this formula here, it only applies to you can only use it to solve an expression. Solve it like this with the power. This is when the power is positive. So I'll be using Pascal triangle to solve this. If you can notice yourself. So when the power is 0, you have 1. This is an invisible coefficient here is 1 1. Then you have 1 2 1, 1 3 3 1, something like that. So the 4 here will be just add 1 to it. You get. So Pascal triangle can only be used is when you have a positive power. If you have a negative power, Pascal triangle will be able to work. Then you need to make use of combination or the other method. So let's quickly derive our Pascal triangle. So when we have x or a plus y to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So I don't want to be repeating this. To the power of 0 to the power of 1 to the power of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 10. So I might stop at 6, then you guys will figure out the rest yourself. So how did I arrive at this? So we first write to 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 2 plus 1 is 3. Then you write to 1. The same thing here. 1. After everything on 1, 1 plus 3 give you this. 3 plus 3, 6. 3 plus 1, 4. Then you put to 1. So the same thing goes here to 1. 1 plus 4, 5. 4 plus 6 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. 4 plus 1 is 5. And 1. So you can do the rest like that. And if you don't do it this way, you can also use combination. But let's start with this in order to get going. So stay tuned as you watch. Then I'll pick a question for you guys. For now, we are told to expand this expression completely. Then using Pascal triangle. So the first thing to do is bring out your x to the power of 5. You know the above positive number. Then you put your y to the power of 0. So the power of x keeps reducing while the power of y keeps increasing till it's balanced up back. Then you put your plus sign. Your x 4, y 1 plus x3, y2 plus x2, y3 plus s1, y4 plus x to the power of 0 once we are done y with to the power of 5. Then you start slotting in your Pascal triangle coefficient. So the first one is what? Remember, this is to the power of 5. Look for the power of 5, which is what? 1 times the sum of this. The second one is what? 5 times the sum of this. The next one is what? 10. 5, 10. Another 10. Another 10 here. 10 times sum of this. Then next one is what? 5 times this. Then the last one is what? 1. So from what you notice, 1 will always start and 1 will always end. And yeah, so yeah, y to the power of 0 is 1. So you just have what? X to the power of 5 plus 1 times this times 1. This is 5x4y. 5x to the power of 4y plus 10x to the power of 3 y2 plus 10x squared y cubed plus 5xy to the power of 4 plus x to the power of 0 is 1. 1 times 1, 1 times y is power 5. So from my observation, we know that it will start from x to the power of 5 and always end with y to the power of 5. So this is our final answer. So whenever you want to solve a question, you don't have to go through this first step again. The first and the last step, you need to always end with the power of it. And note, this only applies to the power of positive power. You get positive number. Good. We have another question here, and it says 2x minus 5x to the power of 5. And we were told to what? Find the first 3 times. So you are not expanding completely. Alright, so from our using Pascal triangle, our first 3 times is 1, 5, and 10. Okay, so but before that, let us bring out 2 to the power of 5, then minus 5. Oh, I said I was not meant to do this again, but let me just do it for better understanding. Plus 2 to the power of what? 4, then minus 5 to the power of 1, plus 2 to the power of what? 3, and minus 5x to the power of 2. So that's all, just 3 times. What's our first time here? That's 1 times our second time here is what? 5 times, then our third time is what? 10. So 2 to the, this is automatically 1. 2 to the power of 5 is 32. 32 times 1 is still 32. So we don't know that this is going to be plus or minus. We have to be very careful. So 2 to the power of 4 is 16. 16, right? Then 16 times 5 will give us 80. So 80 times minus 5, because this is minus 5 here, and to the power of 5 will give us back. Times minus 5 will give us minus 400. So this, sorry, it's 5x. My bad. So that will give us minus 400x. 5. Then put our positive sign. 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So that's, you can adjust it one side. 8 dot times 10 times 5x minus 5x to the power of 2 is what? That's 25x squared. So that our answer will be 8 times 10 times 25. That's 2000 x squared. So that's our final answer, because we are told to only look for the first 3 times. Then we'll move to the next question, which is what? 2x plus 3 to the power of 6. We are told to look for the first 4 times. So stay tuned. So I'm sure by now you guys should have familiarized yourself with all of this. So you can press pause and give this a try. You can even look for the whole time, but I am going to be looking for only the first 4 times. So we have 2x to the power of 6 plus, sorry, this is how it's meant to be, so don't make that mistake. 2x to the power of 6 plus 2x to the power of 5, then 3 to the power of 1 plus 2x to the power of 4 and 3 to the power of 2. So that's the third time. Then 2x to the power of 3, then 3 to the power of 3. So this is I put bracket because it is in 2x. So after that, then we can now put in a binomial. Of course, we know the first one is 1. So 2 to the power of 6 is 64. So this will give us 64x to the power of 6. Of course, we know that I'm going to be multiplying this by 1. Plus 6, according to our, that's the second time. 2x to the power of 5 is was 32x to the power of 5 times 3 plus, what's the next one? 15 dot 2 to the power of 4 is what? 2 to the power of 4 will give us 16x to the power of 4 times 3 raised to the power of 2 sorry about that, plus next one is 20 to the power of 3 is what? 8x3 plus 3 cube. So our total answer here is 64x to the power of 6 plus 6 times 32 times 3, 6 times 32 times 3, 76 x to the power of 5 plus 15 times 16 times 9, because 3 is to the power of 2 is 9. So our answer is 9 times 15 times 16. That's 2160 x to the power of 4 plus 20. This is what answer. And since I've done 2 of these, I want you guys to try this number 3, following the exact same steps. I'm sure you're going to get it. And this time around, I want you to expand completely, so for better understanding. So that's all about, no, sorry, that's not all about binomial expansion. So I only taught you binomial expansion with positive power and using Pascal triangle. So I'm sure you understand how I use this Pascal triangle. Then if you don't understand, guys, in the comment section below. Our next class is going to be solving binomial expansion with positive power using combination method. I'm sure you guys are going to be excited to see that. So thank you. Kindly like and subscribe to get notified whenever I upload our next video. Thank you very much for watching to the end. See you in our next class.